A lot has been going on now. The internet is really, really on fire because of the war that is going on between Iraq, sorry, Iran, America, and Israel. People have been giving different analyses, coming from their own point of view, narrating their own story the way they see it, which I cannot dispute and no one can dispute because they have their point. People have asked me, what's my own opinion? What do I have to say concerning this that is going on now? Listen, let me tell you, this is a global problem. Yes. The way it is going, two things might be involved. One, Third World War. If you rule out Third World War, which the possibility of ruling it out is there, second will be a jihad. Yes. But will that happen? It could have. It could have happened. But what may make it not to happen is what I'm about to tell you now. I'll go straight to the point. What may make this jihad war not to happen is for the fact that the Iranian soldiers decided to bomb the places that would have sympathized with them based on religion and make it a religious war, such as Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, the UAE. Throwing bomb in these places, on these places, is a kind of provoking the countries that would have sympathized with them, allied with them based on religion, and make it a religious war. You see? Now, this is where the matter is. Let me show you this two pattern. That is exactly the reason why. You see, no matter what, no human being on earth is 100% perfect. We have our good sides and our ugly sides. Every damn human being on this planet earth have both sides. Looking at somebody like Donald Trump, he may not be a perfect man, but Donald Trump is doing something that no other leader on this planet earth could have done. I mean, even in America. If this were to be during the time of Barack Obama, never, because he's part of them. Now, look at why I'm saying this now. If you come to Islamic religious practices or faith or belief, whichever word you want to choose out of this, Saudi Arabia happens to be the headquarters of Islamic religion. But what's the role of Iran? Iran is the headquarters of terrorism. Iran is in charge of the agenda of Islamizing the whole world through terrorism. That is what Iran is in charge of. And they see, what is it called? This place I mentioned earlier, Saudi Arabia. They see Saudi Arabia as a weak country when it comes to the enforcement of Islamic religion to other countries. Now remember that this Iran we are talking about today became an Islamic nation in the 70s. Yeah, in the 70s. Remember that Iran formerly had a king. Iran was like other countries of the world before this Ayatollah came into power. Now look at Iran today. Some are rejoicing and some are crying. But if you watch closely, you will see that the number of those that are rejoicing outnumbers those that are crying. What does that mean? What it means is that a lot of people have been suffering in silence in Iran. A lot of people have been suppressed and been oppressed by these Islamic jihadists. Yes. Now, what America have done is this. To stop this move of Islamizing the whole world, go to America. You will see that so many states, so many councils in America, their mayors are are Muslims. Come to UK. The people that are causing these Islamic problems in all these Western countries, where do they come from? A whole lot of them come from this Iran and Afghanistan. Yes. They are the ones now demanding for Sharia law in London. Causing problem in London, in Britain. They are the ones causing problem. Where did they come from? Saudi Arabia? No. Dubai? No. Kuwait? No. Where? Majority of them come from this same Iran and Afghanistan. Look at France today. Should I say almost, or have taken over France? Yes. This is what Donald Trump has stopped. No. Else, America will be in a very big problem. They have attempted Donald Trump's unaliving twice or thrice. Yes. But unfortunately for them, they couldn't succeed. Do you remember which people bombed the Pentagon in America? I think that was 2011. Yes? Which people did that? Under the leadership of Hassan Husseini. And for what purpose? For what reason? People that will come in the social media and they are blaming America. I hear some people say they're asking America, what did Iran do? Blah, 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 and all the rest of them. There are some hidden truths and some hidden issues that you are not aware of, that you don't know about. There are things going on the ground that you don't know. And these world powers, they know it. They know much, much more than you don't know, and you will never know. Now, let me tell you something. Nigerian Muslims from the north have been mounting pressure on Tinubu on Tinubu's administration to make a statement, to condemn the action, to condemn America and Israel, to tell the world that Nigeria is not in support of America, but that Nigeria is in support of Iran. Look at that. What does that tell you? Now, America knew that this was going to happen. America knew what was going to happen in Nigeria if they had gone to Iran, to strike Iran, without making their presence known in Nigeria. By now, right now as we speak, Nigeria would have been on fire. I tell you, nothing but the truth. Nigeria would have been on a very serious fire right now, burning. If America did not step down, did not step foot in Nigeria, and went on this attack on Iran, Nigeria would have been the country paying the biggest and the highest price today. Take it or no. But they knew what was going to happen. They came and they look at, see it. See what Nigerian Muslims are doing in Nigeria. Please, I want to tell you, Nigerian Muslims that are sympathizers or supporters of Iran and the Ayatollah, please, march down to Iran, please. March down to Iran. You can trek to Iran. Iran is not far from Nigeria. It's not far. Just take backyard. Take the Appian way through the backyard. If you take off in the morning, before evening, you find yourself in Iran. Join the Iranian soldiers to fight America and Israel. Don't involve Nigeria. Nigeria is not an Islamic country. We have Muslims in Nigeria. We have Christians in Nigeria. Christians are even more than Muslims in Nigeria. Yes, if we tell ourselves the truth, we have Christians in Nigeria. We have non-Muslims, non-Christians in Nigeria. We have traditional worshippers in Nigeria. So dragging Nigeria into this mess, what for? Play your role alone. You have done the worst by bringing the map of America and the map of Israel on the floor, on the ground, and you are marching on them. You think that America will react now, or Israel will react now? No, they won't. They have put it in their record. By the time they will remind you of this, visit you and remind you of this, the people that didn't know what happened will be asking, what did they do now? This is how it starts. This is how it starts. Tinubu, please, don't listen to anybody. Yes, don't listen to anybody. Now, let me tell you something. 2010, I don't know how many of you that remember this. 2010, 240-feet container was intercepted at Apapa Wharf by Nigerian customs. What were the content of these 240-feet containers loaded? What were the things loaded in them? From where was those tools coming from? Iran. They were coming from Iran. To where? To the Boko Harams in the north. If you look here, you will see the picture of this same Ayatollah and Buhari. 2010, before Buhari became the president of Nigeria 5 years later. That was when they started planning, working on the agenda of Islamizing Nigeria by force. Nigeria that even become a country by force, not even by choice. And you want to Islamize it again by force, not by choice. Nigerians should be thanking God for the presence of America in Nigeria for now. But that does not mean that anybody should lose guard. Guard yourself, because their distractors are still there, distracting you, trying to distract you, making you not to focus, so that you'll be caught off guard at the end of the day. We are still watching. The drama is still unfolding. A lot is going to happen. This is not just going to be the end of it. More and more are coming. As it happen, we go to play. Thank you, my lovely fans and friends all over the world. I appreciate you. Thank you for being there for me. Till I come your way again, stay safe for me, because I will always love you, and bye.